In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful.
O mankind, fear your Lord. Lo, the earthquake of the hour of doom is a tremendous thing. On the day when ye behold it, every nursing mother will forget her nursling, and every pregnant one will be delivered of her burden. And thou, Muhammad, wilt see mankind as drunken, yet they will not be drunken, but the doom of Allah will be strong upon them. Among mankind is he who disputeth concerning Allah without knowledge, and followeth each froward devil. For him it is decreed that whoso taketh him for friend, he verily will mislead him, and will guide him to the punishment of the flame. O mankind, if ye are in doubt concerning the resurrection, then lo, we have created you from dust, then from a drop of seed, then from a clot, then from a little lump of flesh, shapely and shapeless, that we may make it clear for you. And we cause what we will to remain in the wombs for an appointed time. And afterward we bring you forth as infants, then give you growth, that ye attain your full strength. And among you there is he who dieth young, and among you there is he who is brought back to the most abject time of life, so that after knowledge he knoweth naught. And thou, Muhammad, seest the earth barren, but when we send down water thereon, it doth thrill and swell, and put forth every lovely kind of growth. That is because Allah, He is the truth. Lo, He quickeneth the dead, and lo, He is able to do all things. And because the hour will come, there is no doubt thereof, and because Allah will raise those who are in the graves. And among mankind is he who disputeth concerning Allah, without knowledge or guidance, or a scripture giving light, turning away in pride to beguile men from the way of Allah. For him in this world is ignominy, and on the day of resurrection we make him taste the doom of burning. And unto him it will be said, This is for that which thy 2 hands have sent before, and because Allah is no oppressor of his slave. And among mankind is he who worshippeth Allah upon a narrow marge, so that if good befalleth him, he is content therewith, but if a trial befalleth him, he falleth away utterly. He loseth both the world and the hereafter. That is the sheer loss. He calleth beside Allah unto that which hurteth him not, nor benefiteth him. That is the far error. He calleth unto him whose harm is nearer than his benefit. Verily an evil patron, and verily an evil friend. Lo, Allah causeth those who believe and do good works to enter the gardens underneath which rivers flow. Lo, Allah doth what he intendeth. Whoso is wont to think through envy that Allah will not give him, Muhammad, victory in the world and the hereafter, and is enraged at the thought of his victory, let him stretch a rope up to the roof of his dwelling, and let him hang himself. Then let him see whether his strategy dispelleth that whereat he rageth. Thus we reveal it as plain revelations, and verily Allah guideth whom he will. Lo, those who believe this revelation, and those who are Jews, and the Sabians, and the Christians, and the Magians, and the idolaters, lo, Allah will decide between them on the day of resurrection. Lo, Allah is witness over all things. Hast thou not seen that unto Allah payeth adoration whosoever is in the heavens, and whosoever is in the earth, and the sun, and the moon, and the stars, and the hills, and the trees, and the beasts, and many of mankind, while there are many unto whom the doom is justly due? He whom Allah scorneth, there is none to give him honor. Lo, Allah doth what he will. These twain, the believers and the disbelievers, are 2 opponents who contend concerning their Lord. But as for those who disbelieve, garments of fire will be cut out for them. Boiling fluid will be poured down on their heads, whereby that which is in their bellies and their skins too will be melted. and for them are hooked rods of iron. Whenever in their anguish they would go forth from thence, they are driven back therein, and it is said unto them, Taste the doom of burning.